Hey guys, what's up? I'm bringing another action figure review to you, and oh my gosh, guys, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this figure right here. This figure is, oh man, I just cannot put into words. So I am a huge fan of this character right here, Starkiller, and I will tell you why. So I'm a fan of his because I definitely played the game when it first came out. Huge fan of this character, and Starkiller is awesome. I just thought it was just such an awesome way to introduce a new character, and the way he's introduced, he's introduced as Darth Vader's apprentice. Well, that is just so that in itself is crazy. That in itself. So the fact that he's introduced as Darth Vader's apprentice is just crazy. It's just mind blowing. So the game kicks off with you playing as Darth Vader, and then Darth Vader kills his father, and then he takes him as a child and raises him in the dark side. And the story is just phenomenal. The gameplay is even better. So, I mean, I've always wanted this character to get some love and some shine, and he finally does. So this figure came out 2 years ago, so I'm late to the party, but I'm just so freaking happy to finally have him in my collection, and I'm so excited. So let's get into it. So you got Star Wars The Black Series up top, and you got Starkiller right there, played by Sam Witwer. You got his lightsaber. You got Gaming Greats, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, Starkiller, Legends, Hasbro, Ages 4 Plus, Legalities at the bottom, Star Wars Black Series on the side, barcode if that helps anybody, I suppose. And on the side of packaging, you got him there. And this awesome artwork with him using his Force Lightning. And you see that picture, Starkiller. It's fantastic. You also got him. You got Star Wars The Black Series back there, Starkiller. You got him right there, his picture, more artwork. I had to peel, so you probably could see that. They put a sticker there and I had to peel it off. I hate it when they do that. They could have put this sticker anywhere else. They could have put it down here, or they even put an Amazon sticker right here, but I don't mind it down here. Yeah. And this is number 26 in the Gaming Greats wave. So yeah, I am just so excited. So let's crack my man Starkiller out of the package. Oh, before you do that, I didn't even do his read up. Okay, so Starkiller, Galen Merrick, that's his real name. I forgot his real name. Galen Merrick, codenamed Starkiller, was a force-sensitive human who became Darth Vader's apprentice during the Galactic Empire's reign. That's right. Yes. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna get him out of the packaging, and let's do it. All right, here's Starkiller out of the packaging, and he comes with one accessory, which is a disappointment. Not the accessory is not a disappointment. He's supposed to come with this red lightsaber, but the disappointment is that he didn't come with other accessories, like his Force Lightning, for example, let's see. I guess you could have gave him some alternate hands, but that's not really a huge critique because he is a Force user, and a gripping hand for his lightsaber, like so, which this hand does not grip the lightsaber well, and I am kind of upset about that. And also this, could be like his Force wielding hand or whatever. But the fact that and also a different color lightsaber, because spoiler alert, he does become a Jedi by the end. So you could have gave him a blue, color for his lightsaber for turning to the good side. But anyway, so let's get into Starkiller. And the head sculpt is good. Actually, now that I'm looking at him out of the packaging in person, the head sculpt is actually pretty good. I thought it was going to be, I don't want to say, I didn't think it was going to be bad, but I didn't think it was going to be that great either. but it's actually pretty decent. Now, does it look exactly like Sam Witwer? No, it does not. Is it the greatest likeness? No, but you actually can see the resemblance of Sam Witwer in this figure. You actually can, and I like it. He has his famous little buzz cut, and that's very nice detail there in his hair, and the details in his outfit is really good as well. I do like his head sculpt. They came out with a what was it, a PulseCon exclusive or whatever it was, and he came with more accessories. Of course, his Force Lightning. He came with the different colors for his blade. I think he came with a different set of lightsabers because he can store it. Because there's a lot of holes here where you can store different lightsabers, which is really cool. Because he was killing Jedi for Darth Vader, and he was collecting their lightsabers in the game, so that's really great. I love the detail in his outfit. You see like little nicks and dents and stuff because it's battle worn because he's been fighting. He's been fighting Imperials and he's been fighting Jedi on Darth Vader's command, on his orders. And you see more little dents, nicks, and scratches there, and nice detail in his uniform. See that? Really good. This is very interesting. So you see the rip. You see the rip there in his shirt and his clothing, and you see the blood. So you don't see that very often with figures. I know I don't. So the fact that they added that's really cool. You see his band there on his arm. You see that his flesh tone. You see that. You see that little metal, whatever that is, on the inside. More little rips there throughout his costume. You got his gloves there with the fingers, and you have his buckle there. Some loops there. He has multiple belts. He got his shirt, and like I said, I already mentioned that. What he wears, that silver plate, armor on the top. Got the buckle there, like I said. Got some greens here mixed in. Really, really nice. Got the baggy pants. Got the little tatters and everything, little rips. Very good, just excellent. Got some holes in there. You can see under there like that. And also back here as well. Nice baggy wrinkles. His pants. You got the wrap and the detail in his shoes. Very nice, a very nice design there. I didn't even know that he even had that, so that's very nice. Got the boots there, very nice. Very good, very good. Pack holes at the bottom. Excellent, excellent. So, you can remove the blade, of course. I'm kind of sick of it, like this orangey red lightsabers that they're giving to the Sith. It needs to be blood red, like Vader. You know what I mean? And so his hilt here, you take it out of his hand, and you can store it pretty much anywhere you want. So if you want to store it right there, you could plug it in right there, and it is in there very securely. It would not drop out anything. I love that. Very good storage. Or you could plug it there. You could plug it here. You could plug it on the side, which is probably what I'll do, because I think that's how he did it in the game. He plugged his saber right there on the side. I don't think there's one in the front. There's one on the other side right there. So actually, if I want to do that, I could plug it on this side. But I think he had it on the other side in the game, if I remember correctly. But the point is, if you get some other hilts that's compatible. Now, mind you, it has to be compatible, because those other saber hilts that belongs to the Jedis and stuff, it's not compatible. So it has to be compatible where you could plug it in and do that. So, he's killing Jedi, and then, you just plug one in for each one that he kills. because he did. Darth Vader wanted their lightsabers after he killed them, and Starkiller he brought it to them. I mean, he brought it to Darth Vader. So that's really cool. I love that. And I want to try something. I want to see if I could put, now, because I do have a spare myself. I want to see if I could put this in here. Can I? Will it go in? Oh no, that's disappointing. No, it will not. I mean, it kind of slightly does, but it doesn't really. It is not really compatible. So that's kind of disappointing. I guess because it's made differently, and the design of his lightsaber is different, so it is not compatible. So that's kind of disappointing, but it's all right. You got the red one here, and it's all good. So you plug that in there like so, and he has his lightsaber, and all is right in the world, I guess, with him just being a Sith. All right, so couldn't help myself there. All right, so we will jump into the articulation. Let me take his lightsaber out of his hand. And so he can move to the left and to the right. He can barely look up. He can look down. He can pivot. And his arms can go out. Oh, very good, fair good amount. Rotation. A single joint with the swivel. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Yeah, so there's blood here as well. So there's a fair amount of blood right here, just dripping down. That's really cool. Yeah, so you got the bend and you got the swivel. You got the range, the hinge, the vertical, and the regular hinge. You have a full ball peg that motions all the way around and pivot side to side. You crunch back, forward, and back that much. And you could split out about that much. You could kick forward about that much, back about that much. Thigh swivel rotation. Single joint in the knee and a swivel in it as well. And boot rotation. Yes, boot rotation as well. And hinge down that much, up that much. It does have ankle pivot as well. So that is the articulation for Mr. Starkiller. And this figure, so far, I am very impressed. He is incredible. And so here we have Starkiller with some stormtroopers. That looks really awesome. Also, that's included with that PulseCon exclusive. I don't know if it's a PulseCon exclusive, whatever exclusive it is, but they included stormtroopers. They included him having, an alternate blue saber, and they gave him the Force lightning, all of that, which I feel should have just been included with this regular edition. But of course, they weren't going to do that because they want you to buy that exclusive edition, so, which I was not going to do that. So I'm perfectly happy with what I have. And here we have Starkiller next to Cal Kestis. That's pretty awesome as well. Two gaming great icons right now. That's pretty cool as well. And Starkiller, he does have a love interest in the game. Her name is Juno. This girl is not her. They are not going to make a Juno figure. I just don't believe that. But, I guess if you want to use her as a stand-in or whatever, I guess you could as an option. And here we have Ahsoka next to Starkiller, and that's pretty cool as well. And here we have it's not up for debate. We have the greatest Jedi of all time, Luke Skywalker, next to Starkiller as well. And of course, the man who raised him in the dark side, his master, he's his apprentice, Darth Vader, Lord Vader. That is really cool as well. Very cool. And here we have with Vader, Emperor Palpatine, which he was in the game of the Force Unleashed as well. He was in the game, but yeah, we have the Emperor himself. So Starkiller looks very awesome next to both of these men. Now, this is an option. It's not a very good option, but it's the only option that I have because I am not getting that PulseCon exclusive. So I have these Force Lightning hands from the Emperor. Now, they look okay in this pose, but if you look at the hands, they look old and decrepit because the Emperor is an old, decrepit man. So, you know, that's just the trade-off that you're going to have to deal with. But this is what I'm going to do. If I want to pose him like this with the Force Lightning because he does use it, then this is what I'm going to do. This is my only option. So I'm just letting you guys know if you do have the Emperor Palpatine that I have, this is an option for you as well. So, yeah. And so my final thoughts on this review. I love this figure. I'm going to give him a... I'm probably being biased. If I was being critical, I would probably say an 8 or a 8.5. But since I love this character so much, I'm just so happy that Hasbro Legends made this figure. And, you know, this is a character that I love. Like, out of all of Star Wars, he's my favorite Sith. Did I say Sith? What the heck? He's my favorite Sith / Jedi. And he's just an awesome character. He's an awesome character, and his story is awesome as well. And I am just extremely happy with this figure. So with that being said, I'm going to give him a high 9. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Now, he would have got a 10 out of 10 if he came with the accessories he was supposed to come with, like the Force Lightning and an alternate lightsaber color like blue or something like that, you know, or green or whatever. Probably blue though. Yeah, so if that would have happened, I probably would have gave him a 9.5 to a 10. And maybe some alternate hands because he doesn't hold his lightsaber as good as he should. So either they should have gave him a better gripping hand or gave him alternate hands. So that as well. But that's my review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. May the 4th be with you, even though I missed it. And may the Force be with you. And hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Hope you liked the video. And until the next time, see ya.